One of the foods I look forward to eating most is corn during those summer months. That's why we're gonna make a delicious sweet corn soup going with a homemade chive oil and crab. The first thing we need to do is a bit of prep. Go ahead and chop up some yellow onions. Next, we're gonna shuck and trim up some corn. We're gonna chop up some garlic. And in a very large hot pot with a little bit of olive oil, we first wanna caramelize the onions and garlic. Once brown, we're gonna add in the corn, save about a cup to the side. Once we're brown, we're gonna simply add in some veggie stock and we're gonna let it simmer, get started on the chive oil. And of course, now to make the chive oil. What you wanna do is bring a little bit of water to a boil in a saute pan. Once boiling, add in some fresh chives. We're gonna blanch them for 10 to 15 seconds. Remove them from the heat immediately. We're gonna put them in an ice water bath, chill them. Next, try to squeeze as much water out of them as possible. Add them to a blender, slowly drizzle in some olive oil. Once it is completely combined, we're gonna go ahead and strain it, set it to the side. And now to finish off our soup, we're gonna mix together some cornstarch and a little bit of water. Once the soup is to a boil, we're simply gonna stir a little bit in, thicken it up just a little bit. Next, using a hand mixer, we're gonna puree it. To finish it off with a little bit of milk, adjust the seasonings with salt and white pepper. And also, I said crab. In a saute pan with a little bit of butter, we're simply gonna cook some crab meat. In a separate saute pan with a little bit of olive oil, go ahead and cook off that remaining cup of corn that I said to keep to the side. At the end, we're gonna plate this up, try it out. A really great alternative to this soup is you can also eat it chilled and it's just as delicious. The crab and the chive oil are absolutely fantastic complements to the sweet corn soup. You will love this. Get all these amazing ingredients from your favorite Heinen's fine food stores. Hit up Heinens.com. We are loaded there with recipe videos. Can't wait to get started. Catch you next time.